To begin with, mourners will get the first opportunity to pay their respects to Queen Elizabeth II at the St. Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh today. King Charles III will preside over a vigil at the cathedral. Thousands are expected to visit the Queen's coffin just 1 week before her funeral in London. The coffin will be brought to the cathedral in a procession from the Holyrood House Palace. The new monarch will walk behind his mother's coffin during this procession. And for more on this, we're also being joined by our correspondent Alex Izzatt from London. Thank you so much for joining us, Alex. Britons will get the first chance to view Queen Elizabeth II's coffin today. What proceedings can be expected as part of the Queen's funeral today?
Absolutely. As you rightly said, that the Queen's coffin was held at Holyrood, where it sat in waiting. And from this afternoon, for about 3 p.m. British Standard Time, it will take a procession down the road all the way to St. Giles's Cathedral. There, the King Charles and his Queen Consort will have a procession. They'll have a memoriam, and then the people can come in for the next 24 hours. They can give their well wishes and praise and see Queen Elizabeth II's coffin lie in state before it is then taken by aircraft to London, to Westminster tomorrow.
Right. Also, Alex, as King Charles III takes on what he's called heavy responsibilities of kingship, what's the mood on ground and how are the Brits reacting to the change in guard?
It is a real heavy responsibility. Queen Elizabeth II has been around for many people's whole lifetimes, and she has done an awful lot, and she has been a consistent figure. She's on our banknotes, she's on our passports. All of these things will have to change, and it's a responsibility of anyone to come in and have to take on that great power that she left behind. King Charles has been known throughout his time as Prince of Wales. He's been a bit controversial. He's been talking about climate change. He sometimes has been a bit geopolitical. So that would be quite interesting to see how he comes across now. But generally, the people on the ground seem to have really taken to the new king. Whenever they are in groups, people will stand and they have been singing to his praises. I think the people are ready for a little bit of a change. There's a lot going on in the UK and in fact across the world right now. And it's, even though this is a bit of an upheaval and a bit of a change, I think a lot of people are actually seeing it as hopefully a bit of a positive as well. We're going to have a bank holiday when we have the Queen's actual funeral day, but also we're going to be celebrating a complete different change, and King Charles will come in and hopefully give that extra boost to everyone.
All right, Alex, thank you so much for joining us with all these updates. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.